And hopefully this works. I guess we'll find out one way or another. Just waiting on one person to join. Once we get that last person, then our draft will start. Nice, got our last person. Let's see what pick we get. We got pick 10. We did not get a top 5 pick, unfortunately. I see your message, Katie. Let's see. Hopefully, we get a Monroe St. Brown that falls to us, or CD Lamb. Ideally, I do not want a running back round one if I can help it. See, pretty standard picks to begin. Were you able to hear me talking there, Katie? Okay, perfect. We got Jonathan Taylor before JSN. Monroe St. Brown goes. Please. Oh, got CD Lamb. CU makes it back around to us. Now, unfortunately, we cannot get the CD Lamb George Pickens stack unless we took George Pickens round 2. But we cannot afford to use our first 2 picks on the Dallas wide receivers. See if this guy reaches on Drake London. Nope, goes Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is who I would have liked to have taken there. But we are going to go Marion Hampton. Let's see, Brock Bowers, Chase Brown. And AJ Brown, Brock Bowers went before Chase Brown. Jake London falling. That's something you don't see every day. Javonte Williams. I feel like that's really early for him. Nico Collins still. George Pickens still is not gone. I imagine he goes here. Yep, George Pickens. Is this team going to go Trey McBride? Nope, Benteen Jr. There goes Trey McBride to the Love team. This team's got to go wide receiver, right? Yep, Ibuka. Which... Ibuka, that's pretty... It's 7 picks ahead of ADP. Say Flowers goes. Josh Allen, Rasheed Rice. Let's see if Chris Olave falls to us. Or Kyron Williams or Devontae Smith. Any of those would be good picks. We are going to go... Let's go Devontae Smith. Normally I'd like Chris Olave there, but with Devontae Smith falling 4 picks past ADP, this will hopefully make a unique team. The two teams, or the team in front of us and behind us, go 3 running backs. Interesting. Then they go Cam Scadaboo. Interesting. There's Chris Olave. They go Garrett Wilson. Do we go David Montgomery? Let's take him. Not the biggest fan of David Montgomery. But maybe on Houston he'll actually do something. It also just keeps us pretty even between running back and wide receiver. So later on, like for example, if in round 5, if we get Lamar Jackson, we can take him. Although I think the Zay Flowers team is going to take him. Although they do not have a running back. They go DeAndre Swift. I imagine they'll take him in round 5 if he falls to them. Like Neighbors goes before Tet. Goes Tet right after. Terry McLaurin. Bird and Mike Evans. There's Bucky Irving. Of course, the Terry McLaurin team takes Daniels. See if Lamar makes it to that Zay Flowers team. Nope. They do not. DJ Moore goes. Is that to the Josh Allen team? Nope. That's crazy. Taking him over Jalen Waddle. Does this team go by Shell Tootin? Nope, Javonte Williams. Or Jameson Williams, sorry. Please don't auto draft by Shell Tootin. They're going to auto draft by Shell Tootin. No, Colston Loveland. Yeah, this team's got to go wide receiver. Nope, they take by Shell Tootin. Okay. We will go ahead. We will take Jadarian Price as our RB3. We should be pretty set on running back for a while. Now here, if we can get Carnell Tate, I will take Carnell Tate. If not, maybe it makes sense to go Jalen Hurts. I know we're going to reach on him by almost 10 picks, but if I don't, yeah, Carnell Tate goes. So we will reach on Jalen Hurts to get the stack with Devontae Smith. Because if we don't take him there, he's not making it back to us. And a team. The team at 8 goes back-to-back tight end. They only have Kenneth Walker as their running back. I imagine they go Brian Thomas, right? Yep. Although they could have gotten Marvin Harrison there. Having Trey McBride and Love. Going with the Arizona offense. Joe Burrow. I guess that makes sense with the Jamar Chase team. But they are definitely done at drafting quarterback. Drake May. Now we do have to be careful with Kai Lemon. That was a crazy reach on him. Pick 73, ADP 82. Well, that's who we were hoping would make it back to us. Unfortunately, they do not. Where is... Am I crazy here? Where's Dak Prescott? Oh, he's right there, 78. We'll see if Dak makes it to us. If it does, we'll take Dak. Nope, Dak Prescott goes. Team 5, and they have no Dallas Cowboys. Hey. Didn't Johnson already go? Big Q. Quentin Johnson has not gone. Let's see. Rico Dowdo has fallen. We need a wide receiver. You know what? We'll go Rico Dowdle. And then we will be most likely done at running back. See what wide receiver falls to us this next round. If we don't get one that we like, we might just go Harold Fannin. Get our first tight end off the board. Here goes Tucker Kraft. See if Chris Godwin gets to us. Wide receiver, I got CD Lamb and Devontae Smith right now, and then I just got Chris Godwin. I was looking to get Makai Lemon, but he went, what did we say, 12 picks? I mean, from what I've heard from training camp, Godwin is looking really good. And plus, we need a wide receiver, so it's either we take Chris Godwin there or we take Michael Wilson. Goes Kyle Pitts, Kyle Monungai. Let's see. Hey, I'm hoping. Hopefully David Montgomery at least has one solid year left. Man. All these wide receivers going off the board. Jacoby Myers. Do we really go Jacoby Myers? No, let's go Sam Laporta. We'll take an unstacked Sam Laporta. Fair enough. I mean, he can be the RB1 in Houston, and Houston comes back and has a, I'll just say even a top 10 offense. That'd be a solid keeper. We're gonna go. We'll go Wan'Dale Robinson as our next wide receiver. Only taking him 2 picks ahead of ADP. I could have gone Baker Mayfield there, but with Jalen Hurts having a bye week 10, it wouldn't be too smart of me to also take Baker, who's got a bye week at 10. Really, that team went George Kittle over Travis Kelce. And they took Patrick Mahomes last round. Travis Kelce still on the board. There he goes. Hopefully we get take a Malik Willis if he fell to us. Then we can target some of the Miami wide receivers later on in the draft. This team's got 3 QBs. They're definitely not taking a QB. You go Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff back to back to back, which is crazy. There was definitely no need for that to happen. Isaiah Likely, okay. We'll grab Malik Willis. CJ Stroud. No, we will take Tyrone Tracy, and then we will be done with running back. And then we will just be quarterback, wide receiver, tight end for the remainder of the draft. I still gotta figure out who I'm gonna keep in or who my keepers are gonna be in our league between McBride and Neighbors, depending on the next couple weeks. Seeing how Neighbors rehab goes. I mean, these next few weeks will tell us if he's going to be out for the year, out for most of the year, part of the year, he'll be able to play the full season. Because if he's out for the full year, like, he'll go undrafted. And definitely won't be worth, yeah. There's been talk since he participated in that charity softball game. With how bad he looked at, or with how bad he looked doing a light jog, that his knees probably still nowhere close to being 100%. So there's in a world there's a possibility where he doesn't come back this year. That way they protect his health and get him fully healthy next year. I mean, my guess would be that he starts on injured reserve and minimum misses the first 4 weeks. Yeah, well, he tore multiple things in his leg, so it's not like it was just a simple ACL injury. Because he tore multiple things and then he had multiple surgeries done. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We're gonna go Omar Cooper here, since he fell 7 picks past ADP. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Waddle does with Bo Nix throwing him the ball. Did I? Oh yeah, Goddard already went. No, we'll go Travis Hunter. But yeah, now with Tua in Atlanta, it'll be interesting to see how Drake London does. See if he keeps up with what he's been doing these past few years, or if he takes a dip. Got 4 picks left. Let's see. Do we want a third quarterback? That is the question. Mendoza. Someone took Washington. Sucks. That's who I was eyeing at getting. No, we will take Geno Smith. We do got Omar Cooper for the stack there. So now we're done with quarterback. So now we're just wide receiver, tight end. There's Chris Bell. Who else? Oh, I forgot Hollywood Brown's in Philly. I forgot about that. Caleb Douglas. Jalen Tobert. I'm not doing. Take Greg Dulcich. Could also get Eli Stowers on the way back to be a stack with Jalen Hurts. We'll see. Maybe good old Goddard gets injured, and then the rookie tight end takes over. That's true. I mean, remember in best ball drafts, throwing touchdowns are only worth 4, so if he runs them in, I'll get 6 points for that. Your boy Tyreek Hill still up for grabs there. This team took George Kittle and Tongs on the same team. I guess they're locking down those tight end targets. We'll go Eli Stowers. Just don't draft Chris Bell. Nice. Get Chris Bell, and that will conclude our draft there. So for quarterback, we got Jalen Hurts, Malik Willis, Geno Smith. Running backs, we got Maureen Hampton, David Montgomery, Jadarian Price, Rico Daddle, Byron Tracy. Wide receivers, got CeeDee Lamb, Devontae Smith, Chris Godwin, Wan'Dale Robinson, Amari Cooper, Travis Hunter, and Chris Bell. In tight ends, we got Sam Laporta, Greg Dulcich, and Eli Stowers. So we got the stack with Philadelphia with Devontae Smith, Eli Stowers, and Jalen Hurts. Miami, we got the Malik Willis, Chris Bell, and Greg Dulcich stack. And then for Geno Smith, we got him stacked with Omar Cooper. Let's see who these last couple picks are. See if Tyreek Hill even gets drafted. This is Shadur Sanders. Christian Kirk. There you go. There's your boy Tua getting drafted. Second to last pick in the draft. Jaden Blue, so Tyreek Hill goes undrafted. Interesting. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. That way you guys get notified when I go live again or drop a new video. Have a great night.